area. Stick close and keep an eye out.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Mario Peligroso, bringing you some The Last of Us multiplayer gameplay. First and foremost, let me introduce myself. I am new to YouTube. I am a gaming channel. Preferably, I'm bringing you a little bit of everything, not just one thing. I mostly play Call of Duty, but really I give every game a chance. That doesn't mean I'm good. If you're expecting my channel to be me, amazing gameplays, comebacks and all this other stuff, that's not really me. I play for fun. I bring to you gameplays that I had fun in. Hopefully I can share this with the world. Because ever since I started playing online, I've been noticing the gameplay community been getting more and more serious, and less fun. And this is why I created a YouTube channel, just to bring back some fun. So that's just me. Now back to the actual video. This is The Last of Us. In case those of you are wondering, I recently just started playing. This is like my third or fourth game of The Last of Us. Overall, it's a pretty good game, but I'm not really used to third-person shooters. I have more experience in first-person shooters, such as Call of Duty, Halo, stuff like that. So when I played this game, it was really, I felt out of place. I kept dying a lot. For example, here, I didn't see that guy coming. But it's alright. This game is pretty fun. Like you live and you learn. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like the Last of Us, actually, like the multiplayer, it's very complicated, really. Like it's not just like run around and shoot people. No, you actually have to like be stealthy. You have to like check around corners. You have to almost camp in a sense, but keep moving in a sense too. It's like I said, I'm mostly like a run and gun type of person. So in a game scenario like where I have to check the corners, check my surroundings, it's very out of place for me. But I'll be giving you some tips. If you decide to play this game or you're looking for some tips overall, I've noticed some things that'll help with the gameplay. First of all, I do apologize. The video is like over 12 minutes long, so let me apologize there. Let me talk a little bit about the actual game itself. The Last of Us is more of a like survivalist gameplay, although there is like infected, like the single player campaign. The multiplayer itself is more of 4v4 survival. Basically, it's 4 guys against 4 guys, and you each try to kill each other. It's basically team deathmatch. You guys are fighting for, how was it, materials, such as food, medicine, and stuff like that. You don't actually collect it, but it says like afterwards, like at the end of the game, you collected so much material for your survivors or for your little clan, whatever. I forgot what it's called, your community. And that's basically the whole purpose of the game. Like you're battling, enemies. You're trying to just basically you're fighting for your people. So use that as a little motivation next time you play. Right here, I'm actually using a hunting rifle, a scoped hunting rifle, and I'm trying every weapon so far, and this one I like the best, but it's not really powerful. I noticed in this game a lot of other weapons, the higher level you are, the more powerful they get, but I'm just not there yet. This is like my 4th game, like I said, and I'm struggling at the moment. But I do pretty well in this game. I do like six executions, no, something like that, like 6 executions and 2 deaths. Overall, like that's one of the best gameplays I've had so far. Normally I've been going even like 3 kills and 3 deaths or something like that. So when I play this game, this match actually, this is one of my best gameplays so far. So like I know there's a lot of stuff that doesn't happen between, like random little moments, but I'm still learning. Okay, so now let me give you guys some tips, just how the game works and stuff like that. Basically, you can create your own class. You have to set it up. It's basically like Call of Duty, like create a class combination. You have like 8 points you can use on anything. Different different, I guess you can call them perks, cost so much number of points, and any combination worth of 8 points total you can use towards your game. You know, that's like one weapon, one side weapon, a couple of perks, and you can even add purchasables, meaning at the left hand corner you see like a little green thing. It's like a cog. You know, it tells you how many points you have, and those are basically the in-game points you can spend. You can buy things from a rifle to what is it, extra armor. You know, but to get those points, you basically have to, you know, participate. You have to, you know, craft stuff, kill people. You know, you won't earn them just standing around. You actually have to try and play. And which it complicates the whole thing. You know, like also searching these little boxes right here, too. They also can sometimes have some points. I'm sorry, I have like the hiccups or something, so my mouth is really dry. And so like the more points you get, basically the more you could spend. You know, you can buy more ammo. You can, you know, just it'll help your team basically survive. And basically, this game really is, well, the gameplay itself is based on more. The harder you try, or the better you do. Like if you win, you get more things for your materials, for your survivors, and that's really the whole purpose of the game. You're trying to fight for them, you know, and at the same time you're unlocking things for yourself. You're unlocking customization gear. Like you notice I have a fedora on. That was unlocked like I think at my 4th game or something, like the one previous to this. So this was like my first time wearing it, and I was excited. It's not really like, you know, armor or whatever, but it's just, you know, customization. Customization is fun. You know, what else? Let me tell tips. You know, take cover. You know, a lot of the battles you're gonna do are gonna be behind cover. Like they're gonna be behind cover, and you're gonna be behind cover. And if you're out in the open, you're gonna get killed really fast. There's no middle ground to this. You know, if you're not behind cover, you're pretty much an open target. And in this game, all it takes is a few shots to the chest, and you're done. You know, and there's some things, you know, the gameplay, I mean, the actual multiplayer is not perfect, you know. For example, I've shot a guy in the chest with my hunting rifle, and he kept on walking, and he shot me twice with the silenced pistol. You know, I went down. How does that work? I don't know, but, you know, it's just that type of game, you know. If you thought Call of Duty was bad, you know, wait till you play this game. I'm not saying this game is horrible, but I'm not saying this game is the best either. Like I said, I can literally snipe someone in the head, and they won't die. They'll just go down. Normally, if you shoot someone in the head, they're gonna die. But you know, overall, this game is pretty fun. Like, you know, I suggest playing it with friends. You know, and you know, try not. If you're one of those competitive players, this probably isn't the game for you, because you're gonna die a lot at first. I'm sure you'll get better. I played against a guy who was like ridiculously high, and he just, you know, killed the entire team so fast it wasn't even funny. This is one of those games where you have to play more if you want to get better. Like, not just in the sense that, you know, your skills will increase, but you'll unlock more, you know, more and more things, such as, you know, higher, you know, more powerful weapons. There's like military grade weapons in here. Right now I'm using hunting, you know, a hunting rifle, things that is meant for hunting deer or game, you know, not necessarily humans. But the more you play, you know, the more you unlock. Will I keep playing this game? Probably. You know, this game is fun. It's not the most exciting game I played, but it's definitely, you know, it's a change. You know, I wanted to try something different, and I'm glad I tried this game. Now, let me give you some more tips. It's basically, you know, that's rule number 1. You know, take cover. Rule number 2 is try to go for those little boxes. I don't know if you could see on the mini map. There's like little white circles. Try to go for those. You know, try to go for those if it's clear, if it's safe. Make sure to pick up first aid kits, such as like right here. I pick it up and I kill this one guy. Nasty execution right there. You know, make sure you pick up the enemy's things too when you kill them. You know, if you forget, they pretty much just go to waste. You know, going back to those little boxes, when you pick up, you know, it'll contain a few things, you know, such as explosive powder or sugar and stuff like that, and you can use that to craft things such as explosives, a first aid kit. And right here I make a bomb, and I use it as a claymore type thing. I think I do anyway.
Are they over there?
Anyway,
No, they're right
yeah, and they'll also contain ammo. Like, if you're out of ammo,
behind.
you can also just, you know, try to find some of these little boxes, and they'll also contain a few rounds of ammunition. And also, another important tip, man, be a team player. I can't tell you how many times I've died just because teammates don't revive me. You know, in several cases, like, it's been saved to revive me, and they choose not to. You know, they just continue walking. They're like, oh, well, it's none of my business if you went down. You know, it's your own fault. Like, it's supposed to be a team game. If you don't help your teammates out, you're basically screwed. You know, because if you try to be this isn't really a game for the Lone Ranger type thing. You know, like a running gun type of person. This is more of a, you have to stick close to your group at all times. That's another rule right there. Mark that as important rule number 3. Stick close to, you know, your teammates, because if you're out on yourself, you're just an easier target. And this guy stole my kill. I just remember that. I sniped this person. They went down, and I tried to go for him, and they took my kill, man. That was horrible. You know that. You know, I'm not saying don't do it, but it's, you know, if you didn't take him down, you know, try not to kill him, man.
Were they in there? No. You just fucking tell.
This is like Gears of War 3 all over again. Where do you get?
I just threw a Molotov for no reason.
Well, anyway, you know, this gameplay is coming to an end, and, you know, just remember the rules I taught. You know, take cover. You know, go for those little white those little containers. They contain important things that'll help you for your survival. You know, stay close to your teammates, and most of all, you know, check your points too, because you can spend them too, and they'll help you unlock, you know, armor upgrade and stuff like that. And also important things for survival. You know, those purchasables, they're great, man. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. You know, this is the Last of Us. I know I'm not the best, guys, but, you know, thanks guys for hanging in there with me. You know, if you guys like this video, please leave a like. If you guys want more videos like this, I'll bring you more. You know, I'll give you more tips and tricks, and if you guys, you know, want more details, you know, just, you know, leave a comment or something, and I'll get right on it. Check this out. Everybody is dead. We just stand around, and no, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Teabag!